time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Welcome everyone to Earth Changes News for September 21st, 2011. I have a few stories I want to cover today. The first one being a series of M-class flares that might be shooting off from region 1295. It says a new M-class flare has fired off from sunspot region 1295. They now have 7 active regions on the solar surface. Numerous small C-class flares were observed during the past 24 hours. They originated from region 1295 and 1301. Yesterday's events coming from sunspot region 1295 were not Earth-directed and should not represent a geomagnetic storm. So there's nothing to worry about these things. They weren't Earth-directed. And like I said, the ones we have to really worry about are the X-class flares. But I thought I'd report on that anyway. For those of you who want to keep track of space weather, just go to spaceweather.com and they give you constant updates on the goings-on of the sun. Let's see the next story I have for you. I saw a really interesting story. Here's a story, I don't know if you'd be interested in this, but NASA's WISE mission captures black hole's wildly flaring jet. It says astronomers using NASA's Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer, or WISE, have captured rare data of a flaring black hole, revealing new details about these powerful objects and their blazing jets. So I don't know if anyone's interested in black holes, but if you go to their website, I'm sure they have more information on that. Here's a story that's very interesting. There's a volcano in Alaska right now that's oozing lava. It says a volcano in Alaska's remote Aleutian Islands has begun oozing lava, a signal that the mountain could explode and send up an ash cloud that could threaten aircraft. So that's important for those of you living in that area. Be aware of that that volcano they're talking about. And then we have a typhoon that is in Japan right now. That it was heading towards the crippled nuclear plant. Now I don't know this was earlier today, so I don't know exactly if there was any damage. But it says a powerful typhoon struck Japan on Wednesday, pummeling the Tokyo area with heavy rain, disrupting public traffic, and leaving 4 people dead. And it was headed towards the tsunami-crippled Fukushima nuclear plant. So that's the story on that. And then we have another tropical storm that's forming out in the Pacific right now. It says Tropical Storm Hillary has formed in the eastern Pacific south of Mexico. Hillary has maximum sustained winds near 40 miles per hour. The U.S. National Hurricane Center says Hillary is expected to strengthen and could become a hurricane in a couple of days. So that's something to watch. And I think I have maybe 1 or 2 more stories here. Tropical Storm Ophelia is churning toward the Caribbean. It says Tropical Storm Ophelia was churning its way toward the Caribbean on Wednesday after intensifying overnight, but U.S. forecasters said it was not expected to strengthen into a hurricane. So that's Ophelia. Then we have something about global warming, that debate with Al Gore and all that stuff. And I think that's it, guys. Here's a story I wanted to report on before. Really, 2 stories I'll do. It says, this story is on the 20th. It was yesterday. U.S. scientists are testing new earthquake warning systems. The U.S. government has been testing an alert system in California that may someday warn residents and businesses that an earthquake has hit. It's still in the test phase, and only about 30 scientists have been handpicked to receive the warnings. The project is headed by the U.S. Geological Survey, based on computer code developed by the California Institute of Technology and University of California, Berkeley. So they're trying to give early warning systems for people in California. And the last story I think I'll report on, guys, is it says the next storm now organizing in the Atlantic. It says a big tropical low is getting better organized in the central Atlantic Ocean and forecasters are giving it a 70% chance of becoming the next named storm of 2011 Atlantic season sometime in the next 48 hours. I don't know if they were talking about Ophelia. So those are the stories I had for you today, guys. Take it easy, and I'll give you updates if I hear anything new. This has been Earth Changes News for September 21st, 2011.
Not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm.